Hey all. Sorry about that. Hey all, happy.
We got to leave the last part in for this to make sense why we're laughing right off of the bat.
Well, I took it like a deep breath, and I was like, "That's gonna go in there," and my voice kind of went like that, and that's I don't know, whatever.
We just roll with it, folks.
Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you had a fantastic week. As promised, we are going to do our tier list or ranking of some upper tier wild turkey bottles.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that makes me more happy. I can promise you that.
I know that much.
Nothing can makes me more happy than that. I love it. What we got? We got the Beacon, the 15-year. Now.
All right.
Yeah.
So I just messaged David Jennings, Rarebird 101. If you guys don't know about Rarebird 101, I don't know what rock you're living under, but go to the Google and rarebird101.com or Google Rarebird. He picked, out of all the 4 Russell's Rickhouses, he picked C&E.
Yeah, consensually, I'd have to say the CNF has been the favorite, but C&E was wonderful. It was outlandishly good, and I love this pick. I loved it that he picked the C&E as his personal favorite. So we went with the C&E. There's no way in God's green earth that we could do all of the Rickhouse up here as well. So I have zero arguments with this pick. That C&E was great. So we're going to be tasting the Rickhouse C&E.
I don't remember any of the Russell's Rickhouses. If this video doesn't go to plan, it's David's fault. You should still check out his blogs. He's a great guy.
Wonderful. Guy. Yeah. So we got Generations here, and we got the latest release of Russell's 13.
Oh, was this 2025?
Spring of 2025.
All right.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting it's 2026.
Yeah, and I've got a couple other ones in there from years past, but once again, we can't do them all. So that's what I have. You want to get started, bud?
Which way are we going?
Well, I got it kind of lined up by proof, but they're all very close. They're all within 118 proof to about 123.
Oh, okay, so not bad.
So I kind of try to line them up by proof, but we're going to start over here with the Beacon. It's about 118 proof.
I had to toss this one. It's got a chip in it.
Huh?
No chip in there up top.
Oh, that's a big shame.
Right there.
Well, that's a bummer.
It's fine. I'll just drink from the other side.
Okay.
Man.
I don't know if we have any left.
We got a couple hundred in the garage.
Guys, this was a incredible release. I know I was gushing when we reviewed this bottle. Fortunately, I have all of the Master's Keep collection behind me, and Trenton was instrumental in making sure I had all of them, so thank you, Trenton. But for right now, they're pausing that particular release, and in my opinion, it's the best. The script couldn't have been written better.
Since they are pausing this, I'm glad they went on that note. I think it's really cool. I think my second favorite, not that anybody asked, the 17-year bottle and bond, fantastic.
Yeah, there's a few up there that are wonderful.
But this is really cool. And what's even cooler is that Kurt put Knob Creek 21 above this. So
I did.
Anyways,
at that time, that's fast.
Dude, that was tough though. That was a tough. That was a tough one.
Very.
Man, that smells ridiculous.
It's just great. I guess what this, and I said it during our review of this bottle, this to me like an amped up rare breed to me.
You did, I remember you saying.
But also, it gives me the most extreme Rickhouse vibes on the aromas and also on the palate. It is just spectacular.
That's pretty dang good, man. I can't even lie to you.
It is. So we'll see what happens here, but that's so good. All right.
Russell's was kicking it with the 15 too. This one was fantastic. Did we do a blind to figure out which one we liked more? The Beacon or the Russell's 15?
I don't know.
We didn't?
I don't think so.
Oh, man, that might be a thing.
That might be a thing. If you want to see it, let us know. I know, and it's difficult. It's difficult for me to say this and ask these questions of you with bottles that are unreasonably hard to find. So if your answer is, I don't want to see it, forget about it, you're not offending me whatsoever.
This came out in 24.
Yeah.
Dude, time flies when you're drinking a lot of really good whiskey.
And if you remember on this review, I called it a generational release.
Yeah, I do remember that.
It was just that good. It was that good.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the nose on the 15 is better.
I agree. I was thinking you're gonna say that. I do.
I think.
Wow. Introduces more fruit aspect to it.
Yeah, this one is a little bit more like Rickhousey. It's deep. It's oaky.
It's rich. It's oaky.
But I don't get
powerful.
I don't get those like fruity tones on.
I can't agree with you more.
But it's still insanely good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
Boy, wow. Wow.
I wasn't fortunate enough to pick up a Russell's 15. Actually, no, I did. I gave it to you. Because I'm not the biggest Russell's fan. I know you're going to appreciate it more than me.
Absolutely.
This is one, I think, the 15 and the Beacon. I think I like the 15 better than the Beacon as of right now.
Mm-hmm.
But this is one that I would actually seek out for myself, and that's
saying a lot,
because I'm not really the biggest fan of the turkey products. Not saying that they're not good. It's just not my speed.
Right.
That is just so good. Dynamite.
Yeah, I'll repeat it. It was and is a generational release. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Moving on to David's favorite of the Rickhouse releases, CNE. David, cheers to you. I love that. Honestly, love it.
Oh, this was 2025. Okay. 128 proof. Dang.
This was a banger. There was a couple of them there that they're very good, but these aren't cheap.
Right.
And I really didn't feel that they lived quite up to the price tag. Good. CNF, fantastic. This one I think is also fantastic as well.
Is this the one that was like the highest proof that they had ever released, or was that the CNC, the last one that came out? Do you remember? I feel like it was like
I think this came out after the CNC.
Did it?
I think, but it all gets confusing after a while, especially when you're 62.
Man, that's nice.
This one's actually more buttery.
It is, yeah.
Softer in the aromas, buttery to me.
Yeah, that's
some hints of toffee in there.
Toffee's a great one. Yeah, buttery. That's a really good one.
I know there's been some folks in the conversation doing blind shouldn't count unless it's blind. Now listen, I'm not gonna beat you down on that one. I understand 100% completely where you're coming from, but for me, when I'm ranking something, I want to visualize what I'm ranking against. It's amazing to me so far, just even on the aromas, the difference of these three.
Oh my God, they're all different. Yeah. If these were blind, I would have never guessed that all three of these were turkey products. Right. I probably wouldn't have guessed it to begin with because I don't have that nose. But this one is a lot different than a lot of Russell's
products. When I'm in a blind, though, I just have a different thought process when I'm trying to get through them. I'm just trying to find out which one is my favorite and in what order. When I visualize the bottles on the bar top, I can actually really bear down and think and search out different things of each bottle.
Yeah, I would agree.
Different concentration level for each progress there.
Boy, that drinks the proof, doesn't it? Oh man,
David, man, I'm with you on that. Excellent.
This is going to be a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, because these are all within 0.5 of each other. These are all very close.
Right.
And they're all distinctly different with their profiles.
Yes. That's what I love. Now, generations here, guys. Generations bottle. When this came out, I specifically told Trenton, don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not a
absolutely don't get it. Because I think the price tag was roughly at what, $500?
$500, yeah.
And what did he do? As typical as he always has in his childhood and through his adulthood, is he didn't listen to me.
It was a birthday gift, so I don't know what to tell you. And aren't you glad you have it?
I was just gonna say, however, now I was personally surprised at how good this bottle was when it got here.
Well, the craziest thing too, and I'm a big fan of
2023
of gift giving. When I know what somebody likes, I didn't realize this about myself. I like giving gifts. So when it was your 60th, I think we went to Jay's basement and did the live stream.
Yeah, you're right.
There was this and like a decanter that I found from the like 70s, 1976.
That's actually a turkey decanter.
Yeah, turkey decanter.
Still in there.
And a couple other ones that I was able to do some trades for. And this one, actually, I think it either got first or second.
Knocked my socks off, man.
And I'm glad that it placed where it did, because it was a blind. He didn't know what it was when we were doing the blind on the live stream. So when he did find out, I think we were all pretty pleased.
This is just glorious wild turkey juice. The aromas.
I'm getting a little bit of a pledge note.
Are you?
A little bit. It's not quite lemony. No, maybe it is. I do get a little bit of a citrusy type of a note from this. It's definitely, I think, the weaker of the ones that we've tasted up or smelled up to this point.
Well, okay. All right. I could probably roll with that.
2023. Non-chill filtered barrel proof.
Yeah.
Still insanely good though.
Really good. Man, wow. That one's a little bit darker. I think it delves a little bit more into the baking spice realm. Things of that nature. Hint of molasses. There's absolutely some tobacco. I'll tell you what, when wild turkey is exceptional, that's when you really start hitting on those tobacco notes, and boy, that's just awesome.
I think it's very good. I think for me, it's reminiscent more. This is more reminiscent to me of like a rare breed type of little profile. Maybe I'm off my rocker on this one,
okay.
But for me, I feel like it's still very good. It's lacking in the flavor, in the depth of flavor, and the robustness of the flavor compared to these. I think this is more of a quintessential turkey, where these have their own kind of unique profiles, and it builds on top of the already existing turkey profile. Okay. It's very good though.
Yeah. Very nice. All right. Moving on to the Russell's 13. This is the most current release that I personally have.
123.8 proof. Spring 2025. Dude. That's nuts.
Boy, the cherry comes through on this one.
And it's like dusty.
More prevalent than the other ones.
And it's like dusty rocking chair type of a woodiness too that I'm really digging.
Yeah, dusty.
Rickhouse is like
this cherry, Rickhouse. More cherry in this one than anything else I've had up here so far.
100%. That cherry is way in your face in a really nice way.
Lovely.
Oof.
The tobacco shines in this one too. You still get that cherry. I get a decent amount of cherry on the palate.
So do I.
I really do.
All the way through.
I kind of lose the Rickhouse vibe a little bit on this one, just a little bit compared to some of the other ones that we had on the palate. But there's some molasses. There's some tobacco in there. That cherry is wonderful.
That sweet and sour that you always talk about in like rare breed. I feel like I get in this one the most of these.
I can agree with that.
I don't know if it's a proof thing. I don't know if it's an age thing, but it's really nice in this, and it really makes that cherry kind of a note pop out too. And that oak, it's not as Rickhousey.
Yeah.
I still think the oak in this is incredibly well balanced. I think it's really very good.
That's a great release.
That is.
It is.
I haven't been super wowed by Russell's 13's release in the past.
Okay.
This, if I'm remembering correctly, is probably the one tasting it now that has really kind of stood out for me in terms of those.
I would have to agree.
In terms of those releases.
I would have to agree with that. I'm kind of stuck here, bud.
I'm not.
I know you're not either. I'm stuck a little bit. Just in the consensus of your tasting. I have an idea what route you're going.
To keep up with the theme, I'm also drinking out of this Wild Turkey Long Branch glass. Was that an accident or a coincidence?
What's that?
That it was no one knew it wasn't.
No, it's just another glass that's similar. I did have matching glasses back here for Trent and I for drinking water of Luxro, but unfortunately I kind of nicked it on something as I was washing his, and it cracked and I had to throw it away. So I just looked down here and tried to get one a similar size, and there it was.
If you guys are ever in Kentucky, I don't know if they're still doing this, but they were last year around spring, summertime. You can go there at their gift shop in Kentucky, and that's where we got the glasses from when we were doing a Yellowstone pick for Patreon. They had this like blackberry lemonade cocktail. One of the best cocktails at a distillery we've ever had.
So good.
Even Mom liked it. She crushed it in like 2 minutes flat. That thing was gone.
And she's not
a drinker.
No, she doesn't drink really any alcohol much at all, and she loved that one. It was great.
It was really, really good.
First out, buddy. I'm kind of having a hard time here. I gotta admit, but I'm probably gonna have to. I don't even see. This is hard for me because all these are. I love them. So for me to even come out of my mouth with last place, it just doesn't seem right. But
it's like picking your favorite kid.
You all are just as important. None of them is my favorite. Sorry, you're not my favorite.
Well, you don't have to say it on camera. Yeah, we'll finalize that when we're done filming. This is the turkey, so your order's gonna.
I know you're gonna say that, and I have to get one more taste, and then I'll do it.
I hope you guys have a great weekend, by the way. Well,
so good, but I'm gonna have to do Generations.
Me too.
And this might surprise you. I didn't expect that. I'll be honest with you. I didn't expect it. So good. All of these are so good. But I hate to do this to you, Trent, but honestly, I'm going to have to push out this one next.
Holy, seriously?
I loved this Russell's 13. Now, I will tell you this.
Dude.
In most cases, I knew this would throw you for a loop. In most cases, I would say hands down, this is going to be a Russell's 13. I'm digging this particular release of Russell's 13, spring of 2025. It has a tobacco. It's got that cherry. Cherry is just like, it's kind of enamoring me at the moment of this tasting.
I can't argue with you on the cherry, but I can't put that. That wouldn't be my order.
I understand.
I'd put the 13 out next. Mm-hmm. We'll do your order, then we'll do my order.
Yeah, I get it. So this would be next for me after that. And we'll put them all in order in just a minute here, okay? So we get a visual for everybody out there. Now, when it comes up here, these two are the pinnacle for me of Wild Turkey tastings. I even have the 16-year back there, right? The 2002. We could have put it out here too. It's exceptional as well, but I don't know if it would scratch these two, to be honest with you. I don't know. But that's something that's been released from way in the past, so we didn't bring it out. But for me, I'm going to have to put Beacon in second, and I'm going to have to put Russell's 15 in first. That's me.
Wow.
I know.
So, wow. Okay.
So let's line them up. Let's do
your
that.
order was.
So which way do we do? Which way do we go here?
This is fifth, okay. I think. I'm probably wrong, but it's like that.
That's my lineup, guys. And once again, I'll tell you, you could have a 10-minute conversation with me and probably talk me out of it because it's just that good. It's just really that good. But that's where I'm at with it right now. I love it. Love all of them, to tell you the truth.
Well, I didn't. I just wrote down numbers, so I gotta figure out which one. Okay, so it was like this, and it was like this.
That I understand.
That was for me.
I know I threw you for a loop here.
That
cherry is just surprising. Really. A cherry just was really, yeah.
And honestly, these were within 0.025 of each other, so I could easily. I could easily be flip-flopped on these too. I was really surprised. I was like, for sure that this was going to be first, this was going to be second, this was going to be third, fourth, and fifth. That was what I would have guessed would have been my order.
Okay.
But David wasn't wrong about that. Was that CNE? He wasn't wrong about the CNE.
That CNE was dynamite when it came out. Just dynamite.
I guess David knows what he's talking about.
He does. David, I would love it if you're going to watch the video, and if there's anything Wild Turkey he usually does, no matter what creator puts it out there.
Yeah.
I would love for you in the comments to put your list of what you would consider. And if you do that, Kyle, if you're listening, or Trenton or me, or whoever sees it, we'll pin it so everybody knows.
Yeah.
Because I love this conversation. I love Wild Turkey. You all know that. Some of you, there's a few that don't, and I respect that. But I love it. David absolutely loves it.
Oh, yeah.
So I would appreciate, David, if you're watching, if you can put your list in the comments, we'll pin it. It'll be a great discussion point.
Well, and I've been trying to, and I don't think you knew this, I've been trying to surprise Kurt with having David down here for a live stream for a couple years now, like a blind. And there was one thing that I recall David not having before. I don't know if this has since changed because it's been a year or two since we discussed it first. David's never had a turkey from the 40s. And I have been looking for years. If you guys happen to see one somewhere, please let me know. I know they cost an arm and a leg. And I have both kidneys, so if I need to make some arrangements, I can. But if you guys want to see David down here for a live stream at some point, a turkey live stream, please let us know.
David, you and I'd have a hoot.
Oh my God, yeah.
You better love some JJ's Pizza, because that's what we eat down here, bub.
You see that Eric got JJ's Pizza the other day? He didn't get the stuffed crust, though. Rookie mistake. He didn't tell us that he was in town. I didn't know he was in town, otherwise I would have told him. If you guys are in Valparaiso, Indiana, Portage, Indiana, there's a couple locations.
They're Lake Station. Yeah, there's different ones. Yeah.
JJ's Pizza, you got to get the stuffed crust, pepperoni, and sausage with onion. You got to get onion.
Skip the onion.
No,
do yourself a favor. No. Just skip that onion. Just leave it out.
You're like, you will eat just about anything but onion. It always still blows my mind.
Yeah,
Kyle doesn't eat pretzels. He doesn't like pretzels. You don't like onions.
I don't like raw onions, and pizza, they don't cook down enough. I cannot handle raw onions on a hamburger. You just ruined it.
No, dude, you
completely ruined it.
You get like one of those brats, and you just load that sucker up with
hideous,
raw onions, man.
Hideous.
Cheddar,
awful.
Cheddar jalapeno brats. Oh my God, you load that sucker up, a little onion, a little diced white onion.
Awful.
Forget about it.
It's terrible.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, I think we're done.
Well, anyways, you were talking about David coming down here. You floored me with that. I don't know what to say next. So we'd have a great time if you did, though, Dave. If you're ever around Chicagoland area, let us know. Yeah. I know the folks would love it, too.
Yeah.
So this is yours. You all know mine. This is a great tasting. Love to know your opinions. Let's list them out. If you guys have had them, and you, please let me know. I'm extremely curious to everybody's choices if they've been fortunate to have. Even if you only had several of these, let us know what your thoughts are.
I am curious, too, if David, you're still watching, I'd be curious on your top 5 favorite turkey products of all time.
Oh, my.
Because I read your blog. I know you've tried just about everything that's ever come out of that distillery and then some, minus a couple different vintages and different vintages. Mm-hmm. But I'd be very curious to see.
That'd be a head scratcher.
To see that list.
Because there's tons of single barrels.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Russell Reserve single barrels that are just fantastic as well.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're just rambling.
Yep. Anyway.
Sorry about that. There it is. Now, in some form or fashion, and we'll figure it out, we don't know now, which is not really uncommon for us. But
no, it's not at all.
I would love somehow, because we've done Buffalo Trace, we've done Wild Turkey. Stay tuned.
Jack Daniels.
Next week, we're going to be doing Jack Daniels. Next week, I think we're going to be doing another distillery.
Oh, okay.
Some folks have asked us to do Old Forester. We'll decide what we're going to do and do another ranking of a legacy distillery next week.
Sounds good.
But somehow we're going to come up with a way, and we might even include you in helping us decide what bottles will be used for the blind that we're going to be doing. It's usually our February blind, but I'm out of town last week of February, so it'll be the first Friday in March.
Yep.
First Friday in March is our February live stream. So we'll figure it out, but it's going to be tons of fun. I'm going to love that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, all we got for you today, as always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. See you next time right down here with Trent and me in the good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.